So, I think one of the reasons I connect so deeply with hip hop is because at its core, it started as expression through writing. Not just performance, not just image, not just popularity, writing. And Behind Bars is probably one of the clearest representations of how I personally approach music. This track is really about authenticity and lyricism. The title itself is a double meaning. Behind Bars obviously carries that prison imagery, being trapped, judged, confined. But the bigger meaning is rap bars, lyrics, wordplay, the craft itself. And throughout the song, I'm kind of blending both ideas together. Because honestly, I think a lot of artists end up creatively trapped without even realizing it. Everybody starts chasing algorithms, trends, quick attention, simplified hooks, and eventually a lot of music starts sounding interchangeable. And I've never really wanted to make music that way. Even with me openly using AI as part of my process, the writing has always been the centerpiece for me. The lyrics are mine, the concepts are mine, the emotion, the structure, the phrasing, layered meanings. And that's the part I spend the most time obsessing over. That's why this song matters to me so much. It's not just me trying to rap well, it's me defending lyricism itself. Because sometimes it genuinely feels like tentacle writing, layered ideas, and thoughtful bars that become secondary to aesthetics and quick stimulation. And don't get me wrong, I still love modern production, modern energy, modern sound design, but I also miss when verses felt like they had weight to them. Like the artist actually sat there thinking carefully about every line. That's how I write. I overanalyze everything. Internal rhymes, transitions, cadence, double meanings, hidden connections, even tiny word choices most people probably won't consciously notice. And honestly, sometimes that level of obsession can be kind of exhausting, but it's also what makes creating meaningful to me. So Behind Bars became me fully leaning into that mentality, and not toning it down. There's aggression in the song, but not in a stereotypical, like how tough I am kind of way. It's more competitive intellectually, like pushing back against watered down writing and trying to prove there's still value in complexity, originality, and substance. And underneath all of that is probably a theme that shows up throughout a lot of my music, which is feeling underestimated. Like knowing you genuinely have something meaningful creatively, but also recognizing that a lot of people don't always have the patience anymore to fully sit with lyrics and unpack them. So this track became my refusal to simplify myself just to be easier to consume. And lyrically, I honestly think this is some of my strongest writing because it feels completely unapologetic. No pretending, no forced persona, no fake image, just me pushing myself as a writer as far as I can. And if anybody listens to it, I'd genuinely love to know which lines stand out to you the most, because this is definitely one of those songs where I intentionally pack a lot beneath the surface. So, it's the fourth in line, Behind Bars. Don't have a date for you yet, but it's coming.